Welcome to our February 2016 Park City Market Talk webinar. I'm Doug Olmstead, the seller's property consultant here on the Wilstein team.
And I'm Dean DeLeon, the buyer's consultant on the Wilstein team.
All right, let's jump into it. Sundance Film Festival, another one has come and gone. We'll talk more about that.
We're going to go over the Park City real estate market update. Get you guys caught up to date there.
Got some fun events in Park City. The resort center is coming up for February 2016. We'll go over those.
And then we'll go through some lightning flash facts and give you just some quick updates on the markets to reiterate other things that we've gone through.
All right. Let's jump into it. Sundance Film Festival.
It's always a great time of the year.
It is, yeah, good time. Lots of good films. Dean and I thought it was kind of interesting to say Sundance by the numbers and see what kind of goes on behind the scenes to bring Sundance year after year.
Well, as you can see by the numbers here, we were very busy. There were 70 total buses in service, and those are the free transit center through Park City that we offer year-round, but obviously we bump up the number of buses so we can accommodate the number of people that are in town. Total bus hours were 3,220. Daily bus boardings were 30,000, and then total passenger trips were 300,834. So the buses were very busy throughout Sundance, which is nice because parking in town is very limited, so we need those buses.
Quite interesting to see 60,000 people per day come into Park City to watch the films. Dean, what's our local population?
I think that's significantly more than the 7,900 permanent residents that we have here in Park City.
It is. So look at that, 60 tons of salt to keep the roads and sidewalks clear for people to walk around during Sundance. So I guess it's a pretty good thing that Sundance does generate between $65 and $70 million in income to the county every year.
It does bring in a lot.
Yeah. So I saw a couple of films. See any films?
I actually did not see any films. No, okay. I didn't.
All right.
What'd you see?
Saw a couple. I saw Captain Fantastic, kind of an interesting show. But saw Life Animated also. A story about Owen Susskind. He was an autistic boy who actually was unable to speak for many years. And but he watched a lot of Disney movies, and somehow he was able to correlate life with using lines from these Disney movies. It was interesting how it worked. But that's how he associated with life and actually became very high functioning, even living out on his own. So it was an uplifting movie. It was actually the U.S. Documentary Award winner for the year.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, it was.
All right, so now we've gone over Sundance. We're going to go over and give you a real estate market update.
1,379 sales in Park City over the past 12 months. So that's up 2%, 2 sales, and this is homes, condos, and vacant lands combined, and that's all brokerages combined in Park City.
So relatively even there from last year.
Yep.
The first slide here is going to represent year-to-year comparison of closed sales. The gray slide will represent February of 2014 through January of 2015, and the red ones are going to represent this past year of February 2015 through January of 2016, the comparisons there. As you can see, the home sales numbers went down from 519 to 494. Condos was up 6%, from 647 to 685, and then lots were slightly down as well, 5% from 211 to 200.
If we look at home sales in Park City limits, down 15% from 183 sales to 156 sales. If you've been watching these webinars, you'll remember that a lot of this is due to just a lack of available inventory, especially in Park City limits. There's just not very many homes for sale. Out in Snyderville Basin, up 1% from 336 sales to 338 sales.
In here now we're going to go over the condo sales. We are down 12% in Park City proper from 372 to 328 condo sales. But we are up 30% in Snyderville Basin from 275 to 357. And this again is going to be attributed to inventory, where in Park City there's not, in Park City proper, not a whole lot of inventory like Doug said before. But there is a lot of new inventory in Snyderville Basin, so we've seen a lot of sales out there where people are attracted to that new product. and are willing to move out to the Snyderville Basin for it.
Very good. We look at lot sales. Park City, city limits down 21% from 39 sales to 31 sales. Again, there's just no dirt to sell in Park City, in town. Out in the Snyderville Basin, where there is a larger sampling, it is down 2% from 172 sales to 169 sales.
And then the average time on market, though we are seeing less number of sales, the average time on the market's lower too, so the houses are moving faster is what this is representing, down from 123, 19% to 100 this past year. So the properties, if they are priced reasonable, they're moving pretty quick here. You got to get on top of it.
They are moving
from the
quickly.
buyers in.
Utah and Colorado actually lead the nation in the lowest days on market across the country. So that shows that there's really good buyer demand for properties in Park City. That's good news. Well, Dean, it looks like we got good buyer demand and a lack of inventory. What does that do to property prices?
Well, it brings the property prices up. Low inventory, higher demand. There's a lot of buyers out there. An interesting fact, even though we saw the number of sales drop or remain about the same, in 2015 we did set a record for volume of sales as far as price-wise on the single-family homes in Park City. The previous record was $761 million in sales for single-family homes, and that was in 2007.
Yep.
In 2015, that number was $852 million, so we almost had a $100 million increase from the previous record, which really shows that those, even though the number of sales are down, the volume of those sales and the price of the sales, which is represented here, is definitely going up. And in saying that, this is the year-to-year comparison of home median sold prices. Again, the same time frames. In the gray here is going to be 2014 to 15, and the median home sale was $1,310,000, which is up 15% to $1,500,000. And then in the Snyderville Basin area, we're up 13% from $779,500 to $880,600.
Double-digit growth. That's incredible. If we look at condominiums, the median sold price in Park City limits up 10% from $535,000 all the way up to $590,000. And out in Snyderville Basin, up 9% from $367,100 all the way up to $401,000. That's a really good number, especially considering that there was a new complex that came on that was actually a little bit lower price point than it had previously been selling. So that's a good, healthy economy right there.
It is. And then lastly here on the lot sales, we'll go back for you. The lot median sold prices in Park City is up 19%. So real low inventory there, and we're seeing a high increase in the prices. The median sale was $550,000 up to $653,000. And then in the Snyderville Basin, again, 28% increase from $305,000 to $390,000 per sale.
Those are big increases. Okay, well, we mentioned we got some fun events coming from Park City Mountain in 2016. We've got Opry Live Music, Meet the Avalanche Dogs, Spring Groove Concert Series, Town Race Series, Park City Ski Team Giant Slalom and Slalom.
Lots of exciting stuff here. With the Opry Live Music at the base of Park City Resort, or the Park City side, I should say, of Park City Resort, the Park City Village. Every Friday from 3 to 5, they're going to have a different band at Legacy Lodge on the 19th. It's going to be Barbaluch Suites. And then later in the month, it's going to be November Hotel, and that's at the Legacy Lodge, which is right next to Payday Chairlift there at the base. And then at the base of Canyons side, so the Canyons Village, all again Park City, near the Umbrella Bar at that main stage area there, they're going to have a DJ playing every Friday there from 3 to 5. So lots of fun music going on to wind down your ski day.
Absolutely. Hang out after the mountain and avoid the traffic after.
Always a good time.
Well, we see them every time we go skiing. You see the ski patrollers, and they always have the cute dogs. So now's your chance. You can actually go meet the dogs, the Avalanche Dogs, every Friday through April 8th at 4:30 on the ski beach at Canyons Village. Should be kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And we have the Spring Groove Concert Series. This is going through April 9th at the Canyons Village stage. The same area near the Umbrella Bar where they have the DJs on Fridays. But these will take place every Saturday at 3 p.m. and it's free to the public, which is really nice. You go, rock out, and the music genres will range from reggae, blues, and just different global sounds. Really good time.
Absolutely. Town Race Series. So if you think you're ready to race, get your skis waxed up and compete, you can sign up to race as a team of 4 or as an individual for the remaining races, which will be February 22nd, March 7th, and March 21st. So see how good you are.
That looks pretty fun, you know. You
Run some hits.
Talk back and forth with your friends, but you get your buddies out there and really see who's going to win.
Yep.
And then also, if racing's not for you, as far as doing the racing yourself, you can go up and watch the Park City ski team from February 27th and 28th that weekend there, and watch them race. And they're probably a little bit better than the ones that are going out and competing against their friends.
Hey, you haven't seen me ski yet. No, I'm kidding.
That's true, Doug. I apologize.
Very much kidding. All right, lightning flash facts. These are fast facts about the Park City real estate in 30 seconds or less.
Single-family homes in Old Town, 52 homes sold in the past 12 months. Median sold price was $1,312,000, which is up 6% over the prior 12 months.
It's enormous. Park Meadows, 55 homes sold in the past 12 months. Median sold price is $1,440,000, which is up 11% over the prior 12 months.
Glenwild, Silver Creek area, 39 homes sold in the past 12 months, a 77% increase. Median sold price is $1,230,000, which is up 1% over the past 12 months.
In Jeremy Ranch, 41 homes sold in 2015. Median sold prices increased by 24% to $874,000.
And the Jordanelle area, 37 homes sold in the past 12 months, 85% increase, with a median sold price of $900,000, up 13% over the past 12 months.
Jordanelle, it's a great area. In Old Town, 109 condos sold compared to 166 the year before for a 35% decrease. Median sold price was $450,000. That's up 15% over the prior 12 months.
And condominiums in Prospector Square, 55 total condos sold, up from 37 the year before, which is a 38% increase. Median price of those condos sold was $155,000, which is up 27% over the past 12 months.
In Silver Springs, very hot area, 10 condos sold in the past compared to 7 the year before for a 42% increase. Median sold price, $507,250, which is up 17% over the prior 12 months.
And condominiums in Jeremy Ranch, 19 condos sold in the past 12 months, which is a 36% increase. Median sold price was $574,000, which is a 15% increase over the prior 12 months.
So how did we do? Were we 30 seconds or less? Who was timing? Were you timing?
That was less than 30 seconds.
Okay,
That was fast.
Good,
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining Doug and I for this Market Talk webinar update. If you have any questions, you have our emails up there.
That's Doug at thewilsteinteam.com.
And Dean at thewilsteinteam.com.
If you want to call from us, please include your phone number and a preferred time for us to contact you, and we'll be happy to do so.
Thanks again for joining us here for this webinar. We look forward to hearing from you.
We'll be doing our next Park City Market Talk webinar. We'll be on the 15th of March at 7 o'clock, and we hope to join you then.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.